Deflected. Here's Bird. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And that one's good. ABC.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Big Daddy. 8 points in his last timeout. Fires for three, and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. The shot from the low post is good.
Some guys in this league have a good floater. Paul's rainbow is exceptional. Fluid, high, accurate.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Billups from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. That one from long range. He's got 5.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got to be real.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
There's the drive. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Oh. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Big Daddy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Paul. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ooh, poked away. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
Finish.
That's what I'm talking about.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to ABC. They need this, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. He has 7.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam. And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
and you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physically sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And, yep, it's good.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Outside Johnson. Pass to the great. Fires the three. Here's King. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 13. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Washington. One shot.
Boston trailing.
Washington foul. Keon Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Curry finds Brown. High arcing shot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Brown's got 6.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
They've got Johnson, and it's ABC in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Shot clock at 6, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's a 3 from Paul. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Down low. Pass to McGrady. Here's Bird. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The ball's knocked loose. There's the 3. Fires in the triple.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Prince. Pass to Primetime. To the middle. 5 on the clock.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Number 4.
Here's McGrady. Right through the D for the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship-caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Number 13.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
2 minutes.
Here's the great. Gets the three to fall.
I just love the ball move.
Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And there's the drive. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And they'll keep possession. A minute and a half left in the second period. Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. They're great. No good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The finish! Flushes it down to finish the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
O'Neal pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
It's tipped. Here's Bird. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for him.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to me. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Washington's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's King, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Blocked. And a fast break now for the Wizards. There's the block. And so it's the Washington Wizards. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. We need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for the Wizards, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Chris Paul, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's tipped. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Possession to
That's
Celtics.
one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Pass to ABC, driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, if you're playing along Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Billups. Here's B. Clock at 6. No good on the 3. Shoots from the baseline. And Billups gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Now the Wizards in transition. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Paul. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
One shot.
Minutes gone in this third quarter now. Driving inside.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's Bird missing. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Paul. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to know, this is where Paul loves to score. Confident from mid-range.
To the left side wing from deep, Johnson. And they recover it.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to primetime.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The Celtics making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the
A minute
Celtics.
58 left in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. And is blocked. They retain possession. Lights out. That's good. Boston shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Substitution for your Wizards. The Great.
Here's Jordan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Boston. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Over to the wing. Here's Lights Out, and he goes in for the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Boston with the ball. Outside Curry. Another steal, and they're running. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up. Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
They double him with Brown. Lights out. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Washington with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. The long distance three is buried. He's got 25.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
And Curry throws it down.
Oh, man, that's so nice. Putting a little extra on that one. Steph in attack mode.
Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to King. Here's the great. The three is up. The shot misses. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Now, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
From deep, Jordan sends it home from three-point land. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's ABC in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Drills it from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And we're seeing a bunch of top high school prospects go pro now, Chris. Do you think that'll hurt the college game?
Well, if it's just the 5-star athletes, because they're one and done probably anyway. But if I'm college, I would hope that the pro leagues don't expand the league more. Because if it did, it could cause a major shift.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Outside Tatum. Back to Paul. Knocked loose. Pass to O'Neal. Will it go? And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution.
The Wizards have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Phillips' shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
White can't hit. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Out to Beal. Pass to Primetime. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Celtics shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Back to White. Tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So it's Boston now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. White, the pass to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. It's deflected. Here's Gafford. Pass to Billups. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Kuzma for 3. Boston with a rebound. On the drive, Smart. And Gafford with the block. And stolen by Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's prime time. And it's good. 2 points.
Assist goes to.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Here's Billups. For three. He drops it from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
White hits them both. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to McGrady. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Offensive rebound. Prime time.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Prince. Three-pointer, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's McGrady. That one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just was lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie